For this offense, they're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Ready up. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Go. Back to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, a run for Wright. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Run again with Wright. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards. A tight end in motion now. A run on 1st and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Saints. That his 1st touchdown this year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run out of the gun with right. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, smash. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. On the zone read, a give to Garendo. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's... They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
The Saints will punt this one away. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. The Saints will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Down the... Oh, the ball is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
A shotgun handoff to right. And this takes him into the right zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Dolphin.
Back on the ground and back to right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Purdy on first down. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. On second down, Purdy. That is caught at the 3.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaac Urendo. Touchdown, New Orleans. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Set up. 18 rattle. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Shaheed in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's Purdy on first and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Joshua Palmer Touchdown, Saints.
Brandon
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Get up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. A give here to Wright. Here's Jake Bailey now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
With the score, Saints 34, Dolphins 6.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. That's Olave. 18 yards on the connection. First down, New Orleans.
Let's go now.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Here comes Garendo. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Shaheed in motion. Third and short. Purdy. That's deep for Olave. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Reload! Reload!
On the give, it's right. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Head up. This is right. Finds an alley to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Go!
They'll go with him again. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll run. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up fourth down. Here it is on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Garendo. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Let's go now.
To throw is Purdy. To the left side, he's got Njoku. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Second down and 3. One more time, it's Guerrero. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Guerrero. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Purdy gonna give this to Guerrero. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
They'll run. Here's Guerrero. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Set,
A run with Guerrero. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, check. Check. 70 range.
Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired,